Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown, coming to you live from the Royal Farm Arena in Baltimore, Maryland. Except, I am excited for our main event. Roman Reigns is going to issue an open challenge for the Universal Championship, and I got goosebumps.
See, Bobby, I would have liked you to introduce me as the visionary, the revolutionary, but I know you don't talk that much, so it's fine. But I think something we have to talk about is the main event here. Roman Reigns is a man that wants to get the job done to prove to us that he is indeed the best Universal Champion that we've ever seen. So to the whole roster, I'm excited who will accept this challenge.
And absolutely, and Roman Reigns is 82 days into his reign. He defeated Finn Balor for the belt at Super Showdown last February. And personally, Seth, if I'm being real, I don't know. I don't like the odds of the roster taking it from him this early on. I feel like the Tribal Chief is going to keep holding on to the Universal Championship for a long time.
I mean, we've seen at the Royal Rumble him defeating, stacking Finn Balor, and we've seen him at WrestleMania. Night 1, taking down Big E. I think we'll just see the same thing here tonight.
It looks like the general manager has something to say.
An announcement, I can only assume, from HBK, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
That really move 'em. I send chills up and down their spines. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I make 'em hot. I make 'em shiver. Their knees get weak whenever I'm around. They see me walk, they hear me talk. I
The
make
Balls
'em
Manager
feel
award accepted to the
like they're
Heartbreak
on
Kid.
cloud nine. I'm just a sexy boy. Oh, I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a
There's
sexy
a lot of things that the Heartbreak Kid could say tonight. A lot of announcements that could be made. I'm just excited to see what he has to say.
This arena is electric. in these sets. Shawn Michaels laying down the gauntlet. Triple threat action tonight.
Here, for those who are now just tuning in,
Hold up, Seth. I can do it. It was my announcement. We are
okay.
having a triple threat to crown the SmackDown Women's Championship #1 contender. It's going to be Eva Marie taking on Brie Bella and taking on Sasha Banks in a triple threat.
what an announcement being said here tonight.
With some great action like that, I guarantee you the entirety of the WWE Universe out here to see this main event is going to be having some sunny days, alright? Ambrose, Intercontinental Champion.
Man, I know a lot about.
I think all three of us are familiar with the Intercontinental title. They are the Lunatics.
Wait.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Look who's behind them.
That's John Morrison.
I believe Morrison is his scheduled opponent.
And oh my god, Morrison launching a vicious attack at Dean Ambrose. Ever since losing at Mania, Morrison's lost his smile, and he's looking to regain it by absolutely destroying the lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose.
And this is a smart move. Morrison has been on a losing streak, so I think this is definitely his strategy, trying to weaken his opponent before the match can even start.
Whether you agree with it or not, John Morrison, veteran of his craft, he's absolutely taking advantage of
I don't agree with this. Seth, you said this was a smart move, but this is nothing but a cheap move. Morrison knows he couldn't beat Ambrose, so now he has to attack him from behind.
Hey, anything to get the victory.
Yeah, and I think Morrison's going to realize he's going to be a world of hurt once Ambrose realizes just what Morrison has done to him. Ambrose just needs to get his stamina back, and Morrison is going to be sent to the asylum.
I don't even think
Ooh,
Ambrose
nice
knows where
right hand.
Ambrose knows where he is right now, and getting sent out of the ring.
John Morrison is absolutely desperate for a win. He's been on a bit of a losing streak as of late.
He's been getting big title matches, but he hasn't been able to capitalize on any of them. And now I think he's gone to much more villainous tactics to make sure he can one day hold championship gold.
And Morrison just letting Ambrose
come
get back
on,
into
look
the
at what
ring.
Morrison
Was he
did.
trying to go for the count-out victory?
Oh!
With the DDT.
Look what Morrison said. You can't say that on TV.
And here, Ambrose trying to regroup when he ran right into a devastating DDT.
I think that was
Morrison with
just
the cover,
Morrison
hooking the leg.
mocking Ambrose by using his own move against him.
Kick out
Kick
at
out
two.
at Ambrose. Oh, Bobby, Seth, that has to be the most horrible thing to do, to try and beat someone with their own finisher.
You
Morrison
said it.
fighting insult to injury.
And many of you guys, but I've never been beat with my own move. And I don't think Ambrose is trying to get beat with his own move either. Of course, I'm a bit curious, because if Morrison had got that DDT off, I'm a bit curious as to why he did not go for the Starship Pain.
Come on, Morrison. There's no need for language like that. And Ambrose is putting up a fight.
But this fight isn't enough here against the pure strength of John Morrison.
That is a sentence I never thought I'd hear uttered on WWE programming.
Where's Ambrose here? He didn't. If he loses this, it was not fair and square, because Morrison got that early attack while Dean was not expecting it. Wait a minute, what's he doing now?
What a move!
Ooh. Just kick in the
Morrison
face
showing off his parkour skills.
of
Can
Dean
he just victory
Ambrose.
with it though?
What's he looking for? He's gonna go airborne here, I think. I think he's gonna do the same move. is. Maybe he isn't. He's dragging him
Morrison
over a
dragging
bit.
him in the decision.
Bobby, if he can land this, this might be it.
Victory like this will no doubt put him in the contendership for the Intercontinental Championship.
I think he might be in that contendership anyways, because Dean's going to want payback for that attack. Ambrose is not the guy you want to make enemies with. I know you can personally attest to that, Seth.
Oh, for sure.
Not one guy you want to test your luck with. But I think Morrison is doing that here.
Ambrose
He has his
might
back turned. And what's this? I think he missed. He missed it.
Ambrose bucks
Morrison.
aside.
He's right onto his feet.
Dirty
And a
D.
dirty D.
Oh. What a
Morrison
maneuver.
just bouncing around there.
Spiked head first.
And Ambrose
This
with the
might be
cover.
it. And that'll be all
Despite
he
the
wrote.
early advantage, Dean Ambrose has walked away with the win.
How embarrassing is that for John Morrison? You had to raise your hand. He slipped up.
I feel like Morrison was getting way too cocky in his own game. He had the advantage when he waited way too long on that turnbuckle and gave Ambrose the right set of skills that he needed to pick up the win.
He wanted to rub it in and soak up the victory, and it cost him.
A man as insane as Ambrose is never a man that you want to let stay still.
The crowd is going wild. They love Dean Ambrose. Especially after that huge win he just picked up here tonight. Well, this reminds me of the WrestleMania rematch we saw from Monday Night Raw with Austin Theory taking on The Miz. But this one had a clear-cut winner.
Very true.
Morrison must have to be embarrassing with another loss added to his losing. Now, is Morrison throwing a tantrum in the ring?
That's just completely unprofessional.
And we will be heading to commercial and we'll be right back with some exciting Friday Night SmackDown.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Friday Night SmackDown. We still have lots of action ready in store for you.
Oh. Bobby, what is your thoughts on Apollo?
I think he's a tremendous competitor, and Lord knows that he is hungry for a win tonight.
Definitely. Man who's been trying to rebuild on NXT.
Apollo Crews, he's been doing just that. I mean, he had a hell of a performance to stand and deliver in that Battle Royale.
Who knows, the open challenge tonight, anybody can accept it. Who knows, maybe Apollo might come out again tonight.
That could be likely. Definitely want to make a statement here, make a mark tonight on SmackDown of all places.
He's walking a bit slowly here, trying to make sure the crowd knows exactly who he is and they can admire him.
Yes. Admire the presence of Apollo.
Let me tell you, when you walk down that aisle, in the words of The Rock, it is electrifying. You soak up that moment, and that is exactly what Apollo is doing right now.
Apollo's royalty, he knows all about taking in the moment. Talking about taking in the moment, I think he wants the fans to take in this moment. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see Apollo here tonight.
The fans seem to be receiving him pretty well in that regard.
Yeah. Something the fans aren't really accepting is one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Jey Uso.
I think Jey Uso is going to try and put any thought of Apollo Crews trying to accept any open challenge tonight and just completely cut it off at its head.
Definitely. He does not want a thorn in Apollo to be on his cousin's side.
No, I think I personally know why Roman is setting Jey Uso out here to retire Apollo.
Think of it this way. Apollo, he claims that he's going to be the royalty of NXT, that he's going to be the royalty of WWE. That means, in order to accomplish that, he'd have to overthrow the tribal chief. Because Roman Reigns is a smart man. He wants to take out any and all
Potential challengers.
Here's something to definitely take in mind. We haven't seen Jey without Jimmy in quite a while, so seeing Jey in a one-on-one presence is kind of different. And from reports, the reason why Jimmy hasn't been with us is due to a DUI.
We're wishing Jimmy the best. We're hoping he gets that figured out.
You know, knowing
Definitely
the
going to have
Bloodline
to attend some meetings.
knowing the Bloodline set, I wouldn't be surprised if they were just using that as a cover story. For all we know, Jimmy could be waiting in the wings, waiting to just help his brother win this match.
I don't know. After all, when I beat Jeff Hardy, I saw him and Jeff going in the same car tonight. I mean, on Monday. But enough about Jimmy and his mistakes. We're getting right into this match. Slow-paced action.
Apollo
hard
turning
hit.
it around. Jay starting off with quick offense, but Apollo Crews quick to reverse that. Jay's
The reversal isn't doing much.
And the ref got hit.
Ooh. Royalty will only go so far. Wait a second.
Jay sent to the outside.
I didn't even see Apollo hit him. Bobby, I didn't even see Apollo hit him. I think instead of Jimmy, I think Jay's drinking. I think he's drunk in this match.
Apollo Cruz's more methodical, slow offense isn't what Jey Uso is used to. He's used to the high-flying, aggressive kind of offense that we're used to seeing from the Usos. Apollo Crews is looking to shut that down.
I heard when Jimmy got his DUI, he tried doing a frog splash onto the cop.
Oh! Sounds like an interesting match we should see on pay-per-view.
Speaking of something that isn't interesting for Apollo Crews is the other ass whooping he's getting from Jey Uso.
You know, I think he's getting stunned. He's punching at anything. Oh! And here Jey,
super kick.
before giving the super kick, telling Apollo that he's making this quick. Shot of one.
And Jey Uso picks up the victory. The Bloodline making their presence known with its statement tonight. Anybody who tries to accept that open challenge needs to be expecting interference and utter retaliation from the Usos.
Jey definitely protecting his cousin tonight.
I think Apollo Crews is out cold. He hasn't moved since that super kick.
Hey, let's get it, Oos. It's not paranoia. It's the Usos.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you right back soon. We're going to go on a quick commercial break, but don't go anywhere. We're still yet to see the...
And welcome back to Friday Night SmackDown. Yes, I'm the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and I'm joined by the Visionary, Seth Rollins, and the Almighty Bobby Lashley. Gentlemen, do you guys know what match we have next?
I absolutely do, Sean. We have the triple threat match to determine a new #1 contender for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
This triple threat, when I was making it, I scouted out the 3 most meanest,
Whoa.
toughest.
Be quiet during this entrance. This is an entrance of someone who's going to inspire.
That wasn't a faux pas if I've ever heard it, Sean. Talking about the strongest and meanest competitors right as Eva Marie comes out.
This is a woman who's going to inspire the crowd here tonight.
I mean, Eva Marie is mean. I mean, look at it. At Stand and Deliver, she eliminated 4 other women in her debut Battle Royale.
Self-proclaimed inspiration for millions of girls across the world.
Self-proclaimed, she is an inspiration for all of these girls. She's going to show what an inspiration she is when she wins the #1 contendership for the night. This is definitely my pick.
Eva Marie has said before that she embraces the vision. I think you just might be a bit biased here.
Whoa. Come on, go. She even has color consistency here, matching with blue. This is perfect. This is definitely the person you want to make your champion.
Just how many donations has Eva Marie made to the Church of Honor?
I'm legally not able to tell you.
Alright.
But all I know is that the magazines are going to be crazy with her face on them.
Eva Marie, like many women in the WWE, would love to wear the SmackDown Women's Championship around her waist.
Of course, this is only opening up due to the fact that Charlotte has moved down and
Anyway, see, I don't understand why you people think Brie Bella should be #1 contender. She's not even the better Bella. What's evil right here, this is a marketable face. A marketable face right here. Not Brie, not, what, the boss? No. This is a marketable hero of our time.
Well, Seth, during the Battle Royal, we saw recently, Brie Bella was going toe-to-toe with
Yes, but who won that battle royal?
Got me there.
Yeah. I don't even think Eva should be in this match. She's won an NXT Battle Royal and has been rewarded for that.
Brie Bella showing no fear in the face of Sasha Banks.
I
The
think
only question is that if that's the case, then why isn't Eva Marie in the ring as well?
3 women who I think are the future of the SmackDown Women's Division.
Bobby. She's preparing right now.
Yes, y'all. So fresh, y'all.
Speaking of someone who doesn't prepare, the boss, Sasha Banks, he said she already knows the blueprint to success. She doesn't even need the train to figure it out.
Oh, she needs training. You see, she slipped on the apron right there. But you see the inspiration here. You see, Eva wouldn't slip. Eva wouldn't make that mistake, but Sasha would, because she just did.
Seth, Eva Marie's not even getting in the ring.
Hey, she's strategizing.
I'm a big fan of Sasha Banks. Reminds me of myself back in my family.
Those were not the days of
This one in the bag.
Well, Sean, with all due respect, I think Sasha Banks is a little bit more restrained than you were back in that day.
True. We don't talk about those days too much. But speaking of restraint, Sasha Banks has been anything but. I mean, she returned at WrestleMania and beat Becky Lynch. A huge win.
You want to speak about huge wins? It's going to be Eva Marie taking the #1 contendership here tonight.
I don't know.
And
I
this
gotta say
match
it's gonna
is
be.
just about ready to begin.
I gotta say
Hey.
it's Sasha Banks. Who are you rooting for, Bobby?
Hold on. What's Eva Marie doing on the turnbuckle?
Hey, strategy. You see that $5,000 bow on her head? It's strategy. She's everything we need to be
What
the marketable,
materials
the
is
best.
that bow made of to make it cost $5,000, Seth?
Hey. I'm legally obligated to not share anything.
Couldn't those
Oh, my
$5,000 gone to charity?
And Eva Marie and
Hey,
Brie
get in
Bella
there.
immediately get me on the ring.
Wait a minute.
What?
It's the champ.
Morgan coming down to the ring.
Look, Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks is there. They got it. Right behind you. We got a Brie Bella right in front of you.
Make sure you're. Wait a second. What is she doing? I think she's taking the time though.
Ooh, taking the fight to Sasha Banks, sending her up into the air there.
This is where strategy comes into play.
Now, I will admit that was a good move right there. She shoved Sasha Banks into the same turnbuckle that was holding Brie Bella.
Eva the opportunist, and I think Liv Morgan's gonna come over and join us.
Hey, Sean, how
I'll
about
give
you
my
be?
seat up.
Yeah, be real,
Well,
gentlemen.
listen,
Walk
Seth.
all
I'm
over
your
my
boss.
notes.
Let me have yours.
I'm sorry, but I curb stomped Jeff's head so much. My knee.
Oh my lord, gentlemen, we need to
Oh,
move out of the way.
Ooh.
talking about moving out of the way. Eva Marie, just
But there. Yeah, get back in there,
Starting.
Eva.
you're okay? No.
The match can only be won
Take your
inside
time.
the ring.
Come on.
This is
is
the
the
new.
becoming of a true champ.
This is an inspiration to little girls all over the world.
Well, I guess since I don't have a seat, there's only one way to watch this.
Mr. Michaels, with all due respect, you're laying on my nose.
Not like you need
Yeah.
those anyways.
With all due respect, your dirty cowboy boots is all over the equipment.
Knocked over my water.
It's a bit. Hey, maybe I'll get some dirt on your jacket. But speaking of getting
Hey.
dirt on them, Eva Marie sent to the outside, crashing in there.
Oh, she's
Brie
getting
Bella taking
sandwiched
a
by the
retreat
two.
now. Brie Bella, the veteran, she's no stranger to triple threat matches. She's taking her time, letting Eva Marie and Sasha Banks fight it out while she recuperates. Now she's taking the fight to Sasha.
Oh, I was corrected.
Ooh, Eva Marie bouncing off the barricade there into the back.
In this match is taking place between Sasha Banks and Eva Marie. Brie Bella is the favorite in this case. She is the freshest woman in the ring.
Marie now hanging out in the universe again. Come on, get back out there. Your match is in
Hey.
the ring, not out there.
She's catching her breath. She's spending time with fans, showing inspiration to these fans.
Now Liv Morgan too insulting the potential challenger.
Brie not going into the ring. She's not inspirational like Eva is.
Hey, Brie has a
Sasha
lot to
Banks
prove now
watching
that
these two just beat the snot out of each other.
there's Nikki Bella here. Brie Bella has to prove that she has what it takes to hang in the singles division.
Yeah, she doesn't have protection.
Well, I don't think she
No,
needs
it's-
protection. I think it's Eva Marie who needs some.
Whoa. She had Dewdrop and then ditched Dewdrop. She is way too good for any source of protection.
Brie Bella's looking to show everybody what Brie mode is all about, which is good because I'm as confused as the rest of us.
Brie mode. It's a mode. I don't know if it's a successful one.
Hopefully not.
Will you stop
Sasha
it?
Banks, back to the outside, taking out
Oh.
both Brie and Eva.
Watch the bow.
This match has
Exactly
been
what I'm saying is
explosive.
Sasha Banks has that fierceness in her.
Eva Marie crawling over go back by us.
And there's some words from Liv Morgan. Not believing in the Brie mode.
Sasha Banks sending Brie back into the ring.
Morgan there having some more
Fierce words for Eva Marie.
Tell us, Liv, who would you like to be working with? Who do you see as the ideal number one contender?
We're all excited to know that.
Bob, I'm not getting a response. So say something.
I don't think Liv's
I think a
too
better
big of
question
fan
would
of
be,
you,
Liv
Seth.
Morgan, who do you think is going to win this match? You
that's
see
what I
facing
asked.
in the near future.
I don't think she's a fan of you either, Bobby. You know, the Lana stuff.
Oh.
Mr. Michaels, that was a dark period of my life that I want to look. move on from.
Ooh, talk about something lighter. Talk about something inspirational. Liv Morgan agrees with me that Eva Marie should be the winner.
Well, honestly, I think that's because Liv wants to beat the snot out of Eva Marie and send it packing for good from the WWE.
Whoa.
Or maybe he knows that Eva Marie's going to try and pull something sly and steal the match. They're fighting all the way up the rampway now by the Titantron.
I don't really understand what Oh!
I hope they don't break that Titantron as general manager. If they do, I gotta pay for it.
Sasha's just been laid out.
A nice
Eva Marie
DDT.
just taking out Sasha and bashing her head against the apron. That's the hardest part of the ring. Sasha Banks might have a concussion.
Is
Yeah, Eva not looking so good here.
Eva Marie sliding back out, trying to catch her breath. And Brie Bella's not going to let her.
Whoa, 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 whoa. In the words of the American Dragon, no, no, no.
Eva Miranda, the Brie Bella has her right where she wants her.
No, 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 this is not. No, oh, I can't watch.
Somebody needs to check on Sasha Banks.
I think Rollins wants someone to check on Eva Marie's bow. It might be ruined.
Come on, that was a lot of money.
$5,000 down the tubes. And Sasha Banks is back in the ring.
Oh! Breaks the cover.
Bree's trying to too.
This has been a tremendous contest.
Brie doesn't know what just happened.
This hasn't been a contest of strength or agility. This has been a competition of sheer will. These
here.
women want
Brie,
SmackDown
Brie,
Women's
stop it!
Championship.
Stop it! You're standing still!
Brie Bella just narrowly breaking up that pin. There might not even be a woman left after this triple threat match.
Eva's still down.
Another DDT. Eva Marie's just been a sponge for punishment, soaking up everything Sasha Banks and Brie Bella have had to throw at her. Brie Bella with the cover and a kick out. Say what you want about Eva Marie, but she wants this title as much as anybody else. The bank to the back, ever, the cover.
And that's ropes.
Brie Bella saved by the ropes. This match has been unlike anything we've seen in recent times.
And they're again with the ropes. I think the ref's blind or something. But Eva back to her feet. Definitely scheming something. After being on the mat for so long. That's all you can really do. No!
Bella taking all the punishment. She's on the defensive now. Eva Marie might have this in the bag. Sasha Banks slid into the ring and Eva Marie shut her down immediately.
What the?
As Match is flying it. And Sasha Banks with another backstabber. And Sasha Banks with the victory. Sasha Banks is your #1 contender.
This is not someone who's inspirational. This is
What a match that was.
Sasha Banks sending a statement to Liv Morgan.
Liv got up. Finally, I can get my seat back.
Yes, y'all. So fresh, y'all. Snoop Dogg with Sasha Banks, we the best, y'all. Make way for the new, what it do? And if you run away, let me say she coming for you. Hands up in the air. When I say hell, you say yeah. Hell, hell, S-A-S-H,
Flying and backlash.
She's a legit boss, but y'all knew that. The big boss dog, yeah, I had to do that.
Sasha Banks
That's
is
my
gonna fight
family,
Tuesday
we
on
so
the
chill.
SmackDown
Bow down to
Championship.
the new champ of WWE.
What a match. Every woman gave it her all.
we shouldn't talk about this match anymore. Sasha's not inspirational to the children, to the little girls
Sasha Banks
all
is your
over the
#1
world.
contender for the SmackDown Women's Championship, Seth. You have to give her that.
Listen. She obviously
earned that
cheated.
match. She earned that
She
win.
put something in her knee pads. It was a fluke. Eva wasn't ready. Eva's shoes were untied. Her boots. They didn't let her make sure her
You
boots were
haven't yet
ready.
told me why that bow cost $5,000. Why wasn't that bow that made her lay unconscious for so long?
The bow had a lot of metal in it. It was holding her back because of that.
Seth. When will you ever shut the hell up?
And come on, you're rambling on. Eva Marie lost fair and square out there tonight.
That was not a fair victory, okay, Sean?
It was. Sasha Banks was the better woman, and she won. It was a great effort by all three of them.
If my commentary partners have finished their bickering, ladies and gentlemen, come the Universal Championship Open Challenge. I have goosebumps. I'm excited. Who do you think is going to answer it? Ladies and gentlemen, following SmackDown, try out to even become a WWE superstar. And we encourage as many people as we can possibly fit to try and give it their best.
Dude, we do. Of course, I am the general manager. I will be there watching the next potential WWE megastars. I mean, we have a Universal title match up next. Bobby, who knows? Maybe one of these guys who emerge from the tryouts one day could be Universal Champion.
Who knows? I might even stand up and accept the challenge. Imagine if I held both world titles.
Who
Man,
knows?
that's
Maybe
tough
I
to
take
both of them from you. Of course, then again, as GM, I don't think it'd be too responsible of me to have both titles.
Someone holding titles I don't want to see is Sasha Banks. If anything, she inspired me to do something I don't want to say on TV. Hey! Something she'll inspire me to do is get a vasectomy.
Seth, the only thing you're inspiring anybody to do is for me to get a lobotomy. So I can forget everything you just said.
And of course, this is the main event.
Finally, the main event, the Universal Championship Open Challenge. Roman Reigns is set to put his title on the line against any member of the SmackDown men's roster. Ellis, who do you think it'll be?
We all know it won't be Seth Rollins.
Eh.
Could be you, Lashley. It could be me. Could be Triple H. It could be
I'm not
anybody.
even in my wrestling gear, Mr. Michaels.
I mean, hey, whatever stops someone from wrestling in a suit. Happy Corbin did it.
And here he comes, the Tribal Chief. He has been Universal Champion for 82 days. He has defeated John Cena. He has defeated Finn Balor. And at WrestleMania, he defeated Big E to retain his Universal Championship.
Of course, he toppled Big E at WrestleMania. Big E is found deciding to cause trouble for another member of the Shield, that being Seth Rollins.
Whoa. You're against the Tribal Chief, you're never the same again. Roman Reigns, flanked by the right-hand man, one half of the Usos, Jey Uso. And I think Jey Uso is going to absolutely play a factor in this match. WWE Universe is showing their feelings towards Roman Reigns.
Yeah, it can be anyone to challenge Roman Reigns. It can be me, it can be Bobby, it can be Matt, can't be that guy. It can be Chris I mean, we're not allowed to say him. Who's on SmackDown?
Alright, that's enough of that stuff.
I could name a list of guys on SmackDown in front of the Universal title match that might be clawing for this.
Not being?
There's plenty of hungry competitors in the roster. I'm sure it could be anyone.
Kevin Owens. I know Jey Uso there. I think secretly he might be wanting to become Universal Champion.
Wouldn't that just be a sight? Jey Uso shocking the world and turning his back on Roman Reigns. Possibly somebody from NXT come up. Wouldn't that be a debut?
Or we can see some big legends, like Shawn Michaels' favorite, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Oh, come on.
I thought you buried the hatchet.
We don't need this. Yeah, I mean, me and Brad, we didn't see eye to eye back then, of course.
You remember 97, Sean?
Listen. I don't want to talk about that. Bret's true Bret, that's the end of it. And who is Roman gonna face? We could see another repeat of Montreal here tonight. But I don't think we will, because Jey Uso is gonna be watching out for Roman Reigns' best interest.
Jey Uso isn't just a right-hand man, he is the insurance factor. One half of the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The Bloodline is no stranger when it comes to gold.
Wait a minute. Look up there.
Can it be?
Those are flaming swords. Maybe it's Kane.
When was the last time you saw Kane with flaming swords?
Probably
He could do it
97.
one day.
Could it be who we think it is?
It is.
Scottish Warrior.
The once chosen one. I don't think Roman's impressed.
Neither is Jey Uso. But it is.
He's looking to win the Universal Championship. There is one man in this company besides myself who I think would it is him. Bloodline showing no respect at all towards the Scottish Warrior.
Of course not. They don't want to show weakness.
They don't want to get overconfident. Drew McIntyre perfectly capable of overcoming the odds and fighting them.
Okay, all I'm saying, Roman does not want to be the guy to get beaten up by a guy who wears a kilt.
And what a main event this is for Friday Night SmackDown.
Roman Reigns taking on Drew McIntyre.
In the words of the legendary Gorilla Monsoon, the immovable object meets the unstoppable force.
And Roman is not a fan of all this praise that Drew McIntyre is getting.
This is a clash of
Yeah.
two titans. The unstoppable force meets the immovable object.
Under Roman and that ref, they have a bit of heat now because
Roman said that he owns that ref. He's the only reason why she can put food on her family's table.
Roman Reigns thinks he owns the entire company. He thinks he owns the barricades that keep the WWE Universe at bay. He thinks he owns the backstage.
Oh!
He thinks he owns the ring.
Oh!
And Drew McIntyre with a Claymore.
oh, is that it? Is it over already?
We have a new
no
Universal
way.
Champion.
Two and a
Kick out,
kick out.
We almost saw a new Universal Champion.
Jay is
This is what I was
stunned.
talking about. Roman Reigns got cocky, and Drew McIntyre made him pay for it.
Yeah, Jay not looking too good there. This is what happens, Jay, when your boy goes up against a real challenger. It isn't too pretty, is it?
Drew's setting up for another one.
Oh!
Ooh.
Superman punch!
Superman punch shutting Drew McIntyre down. Roman Reigns trying to put this away early. He doesn't want to get into a test of strikes with the Scottish Warrior.
Oh, another one.
Superman punch.
This time taking him
Drew
out of
sent
the
to
ring.
outside. This arena is electric.
Reigns is thinking here. What's he planning?
Roman's Reigns setting him up. Taking out Seth Rollins with a dive.
Huh?
Haven't seen the Tribal Chief pull that out in a long time.
Whoa, I think you just... I think you said that he was taking me out. Bobby.
No, those years have passed, Seth.
Ah.
He said he did take you out of your WWE title match, but that isn't right now. That's long in the past.
It's been 8 years since you two broke up, Seth. You need to let it go. And Drew McIntyre is not looking to let his Universal Championship title match be let go.
Roman here, throwing Drew into the ring. Oh, but you think if Roman can get one spear and that might be it for Drew McIntyre.
You've seen Drew McIntyre kick out of the F5 at 1. It's going to take more than one spear to put away the Scottish Warrior. Drew McIntyre with a senton to the outside, taking out the Tribal Chief. Roman Reigns is on the back foot. Drew can't spend too much time gloating. Roman Reigns is already back up to his feet. Oh, Joe, don't turn around. You're not going to like what you see. And a spear!
Ooh.
Into the barricade. It didn't quite break it. Drew's flesh just bounced off the metal rebar, protected him by the skin plane.
If you ask me, Bobby, I think that just evened this out.
Roman Reigns is favoring those ribs. The rib hurt. Roman Reigns passing up the count-out victory. He's breaking the count to continue punishing Drew McIntyre. Well, fellas, you need to move.
Oh, for sure. This does not look... Sean, get out of the way. You're too old for this. Oh!
DDT on the table. DDT on the table. Drew McIntyre's skull just bounced.
Come on, Drew. This can't be it for the end of the fight. Come on, Drew. We're all
Come
rooting
on,
for
Drew.
you here.
Don't let it end like this. Don't let the fire go out.
And put my knee.
I don't get pain enough for this.
Oh, come on now, Roman. This is uncalled for. It's the damn match already.
That he wants to showboat for the entire WWE
In
universe.
that case, the rest at the count of 8. Roman Reigns back into the ring, breaking the count. He is not done. Drew McIntyre sent back into the ring. Claymore! Come on, Drew, cover him. 1, kick
And
out
a
2.
kick out.
Drew McIntyre, you have to ask yourself, what do I have to do to put away Roman Reigns? Drew McIntyre is setting him up for another dive.
Roman Reigns just taking
Roman
out
Reigns
Drew McIntyre. there.
Leveling Drew McIntyre with the cover. Come on, Drew, kick out! Kick
This
out,
might
Drew!
not be it for it.
Don't let this be it!
And it's
Roman
over.
Reigns is still your Universal Champion.
Hell of a fight put up by the Scottish Warrior, though.
Absolutely.
Oh, for sure, but
But it wasn't enough to defeat the Tribal Chief. 82 days and counting. Roman Reigns is still the head of the table. And he is intent on holding the Universal Championship for a long, long time.
If you ask me, Roman, I will admit this is the one time he played fair. Roman, you hear me? You're not off the hook. I think Drew McIntyre, he's gonna come back, and he's coming back for blood.
Drew McIntyre hurt. Favoring his back and neck after that blow to the barricade. That DDT on the table didn't help.
Do you think something like that can put out two Scottish Warriors fighting spirits? I don't
Absolutely
think so.
not. He's already back to his feet. A valiant effort from Drew McIntyre.
Here's the thing with Drew McIntyre. You can knock him down. It just means he gets up a hell of a lot.
Drew McIntyre's taunting Roman Reigns.
Anyways,
I don't think this is the
that's
end of
been
this.
it.
This is
Friday Night SmackDown. From the trial to right after
spectacular
tonight.
episode of Friday Night SmackDown. Hope fellas, I can't wait until next week.
Dude, I can't wait either. Peace out. In 8 minutes, trial to begin. Peace out and tune in.